Anyway, I think I am just gonna move to the couch. Okay, I'm just gonna move back to the couch. All right, guys. So yeah, I'm just gonna move back here on the couch. I'm feeling a little bit lazy, and I think it's due to the weather. It's really warm, isn't it? Welcome back. Okay, guys. Let's see who comes into the stream this evening. The time is 20 past 8 UK time. What time is it where you are watching? Let me know. Hey guys, I've just come back to the couch. It is quite warm. It is quite warm. Hi Lorraine. How are you? Good to have you here. Hello guys. Wow, so warm. The weather is just really warm. Yeah, it is what it is. So I'm just turning up to say hello to my viewers. Hi. Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon. Can you believe it? I had a shower. I had a shower, but yeah, it didn't really work. I thought I would feel a little bit. I'll get some fresh air. So yeah, let's like the video, guys. Subscribe and put that notification on. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, my darling. Yeah, it is what it is, right? The weather is so warm. How are we all doing, guys? Hi, Kath. How are you? Like the video, guys. I see 22 people, 0 likes. Please just like the video. 20 people in the stream. Hi, Kath. How are you, dear? I'm just so relaxed on the couch. Quite warm today. I ditched my lipstick. Hi, William. Hi. How are you? I ditched my lipstick. I ditched my makeup and my earrings. It's quite warm. And my clothes. I ditched everything because of the weather. Hi. Natural today. Yeah. No foundation, no moisturizer, nothing. Just soap and water. It's too warm. Oh, couldn't be bothered. Couldn't be bothered. Have not even combed my hair. So, how are you, Mr. William? Oh my goodness. What's the weather like where you are? Is it like here? Honestly, it is warm. I just thought a chit chat about the weather would be good. I ditched my lipstick, everything. Okay. Yeah. Let's talk. Yeah, for you, my viewers, honestly, I will show up looking like this, but that's okay. We are not on a beauty contest, are we? So, yeah, hey, how do we do? How are we all doing? Hmm, who's watching from another country outside the UK? Who's watching? Let me know where you are watching and what the weather looks like from your home country. Let me know, guys. I've got some interested parties that just come on my window because I've opened my window a little bit and they are standing right in front of me, which is really a lot dodgy. I mean, before I opened the window, they were all indoors. Now I've started the live stream. You know, I'm not after filming anybody and I don't want people looking through my window. Please, if you are watching, get some dignity. Go back indoors or don't come in front of my camera. It's not you I'm after. Honestly, I'm doing a stream for my viewers. Okay. Hey guys, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. How are you all doing? Hi, Diane. Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. So yeah, I mean, yeah. So this is some of the news as I was saying. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Obviously, the signal there went wrong, so I had to restart the video. But anyhow, so we see children being harmed in the UK by pedophiles, right? Imagine bringing in a child in an already perverted relationship, and a child becoming a sex toy until that child dies. The child didn't last 4 months in their hands. The next two weeks after the child came into their hands, the child had been admitted to hospital about 3, 4 times within 3 weeks. Right? Have you seen that video, guys? I've just left a short on my channel. Please feel free to watch. I don't know how children, you know, end up in the hands of pedophiles. How does that happen? How does so when a child is being put in front of danger as well, especially if you're the parent, you're the mother and the father, honestly, I question what else that child is being used for. Guys, subscribe, like the video. Like the video. 1 second, I'm just cleaning the camera. So yeah, children are not toys, guys. Children are not to be used, you know, for whatever you are looking for. Protect your child. Protect your child. We see people put children in harm's way because they want to make false claims. There's no difference between the two perverts that have been, honestly, I did put a video. You know my views, guys. I'm Christian. I'm the last person to want to see somebody go to hell. But that pair, right? And if you search online, if you're watching from outside the UK, if you search online, that guy is a school teacher. And I want to say, if there's any children that he was teaching, those children, their parents need to look into it. Were these children being taught by the school teacher who took in a, a 12-month-old baby, right? And started to use it as a sex toy. Can you imagine that? So it's so disheartening because when the postmortem was done, hi Janu, guys, when the postmortem was carried out, I didn't know this. They found out he had throat injuries. He also had anal injuries from the sexual abuse. Can you imagine? They had him before he was even 12 months old. So probably from the very day one that they brought him into the house, they were molesting him. The day he died, he had been molested twice, at least twice. Yeah. Hi, Janu, Poland in the house. Hello, my darling. So, yeah, that is, if you have children, you know what I'm talking about. You do know what I'm talking about if when you have children. So when you see somebody putting a child in front of a camera, and really that camera has been there, you've just brought a child in front of the camera because you saw a camera, I question who you are, and I question your fitness actually to whether it's your own child or it's somebody else's child. I question why that child is even right, because you don't come in front of a camera. What do you want me to do? You want me to film your child? No, I'm not going to do that because my camera is faced towards me. Why do I have my camera on the window? It's for light. Because you can see, guys, I'm resting on the sofa. But this has just reminded me, I just wanted to say hi to you guys. But I cannot go without saying, really telling you what I think. God bless you, Sage. Oh, thank you so much, Pedro. How are you? I cannot go without saying that that child was molested by two perverts. Two perverts. You see, one perversion leads to the other. So some of these lifestyles that people choose, do you see where it leads to? Do you see where it leads to? Now they bring in a child, a poor baby who's had it so. Oh my gosh, bless me, Lord. Amen. I'm so upset watching that. I am so upset. It's you know, I mean, the last thing they could have done is brought in a child probably who's already going through a lot. Let me say a little bit about this child, guys. So the mother of this baby, what does the baby know? A baby doesn't know anything. A mother of this baby that has been murdered by two perverts, she she herself was she was basically she 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 was involved in a murder involving an elderly lady. She was involved in a murder involving an elderly lady. So if you're watching outside the UK, I have seen people on social media, some from Africa, some from America, from different parts of the world. They, they, they're talking about it, they're doing content on it. So this woman, she murdered an elderly lady in her teens, basically. She and her friend. Anyway, um, but she fell pregnant anyway, and now she had a child, and this child was taken off her. This woman's baby, her grandmother said she could have her, she could have him, she could have the child, because I believe that is what social services does. Social services tries to keep the children in the family, right? So even though the gran had a cancer, there is a way that other family members could get involved. It takes a village, they say, to raise a child. But no, they they had this child given to two perverts. And guys, the same guy who was essaying this child, the day the child died, he essayed the child twice. Okay? He essayed the child twice. Okay? To death. Now listen to this. Listen to this. Wouldn't that child was safer with his grandmother who had breast cancer, right? He was safer Okay, so that is what some of these lifestyles lead to. So some of you can defend your lifestyles, but no, you can see where your lifestyles, those of you, I've had somebody come onto my channel and say, Sarah, I'm a man, I've made my boyfriend pregnant. Like, please, just check what is happening to a baby, okay? Because of these alternative lifestyles that people choose to get involved in. Okay, so a child was brought into that relationship as an accessory, and unfortunately, that baby is gone. But hey, he's with Jesus now. But it didn't have to go that way. It didn't have to go that way. So I worry a lot when I see children around and somebody is putting a child in front of a camera. Well, my camera is not turned to to film the child. My camera is turned here. Okay. But if I saw somebody sitting on their window, because I didn't put my camera when I saw the people. In fact, my camera was already on the window because I wanted some sun, some natural light. So bringing a child right in front of the window where there's because you don't know who that person is, right? And you know, rather than protect the child is being pushed to go into the direction of the camera. Hey guys, you saw me. I didn't even turn the camera around. It's facing here. So please, guys, I love children, and if that can be done, because I wonder what else those children could be going through, right? Because my child, I'll be very protective. Like, no, I'll be very, very protective. Okay. Yeah, people are allowed to have their cameras and film whatever they want, but any normal person with a camera, they wouldn't necessarily film a child that isn't theirs. But then again, uh, I I don't know who that person is. They could be something else, right? So the last thing I would do is let that child run in front of that camera. I wouldn't do that. It's not safe. I mean, unless you are trying to look for problems to say somebody was filming your child when you know you watch me on YouTube. You've just come out of the house because you are a neighbor. You know I'm watching. That's not right, guys. For me, you need to stop that because whatever you're trying to do to try and put me on the streets, you will end up on the streets. And I promise you this. Everything, all the smear campaigns that you are doing, trust me, it will work against you. Okay, let's move on from there. Let's protect children. Children are innocent. But I digress. Guys, did you see the video I'm talking about? So there's a shot here on my channel in the short section of my videos. So this child, right, the perpetrator, the so-called daddy of this to a child being raised by two men. Come on, what is a family? Family, a baby has got to have a mother and a father, right? Or at least just if they're being raised, by the mother or just by the father, that's okay. So we see what's happening to children. We see the selfishness of what people say, inclusion, diversity, and all of that. This is what's happening now. So in this inclusion, so-called inclusion and diversity, you see people, children are molested to death. Hi, Ray. How are you, my darling? It's so sad. It is so sad. So this so-called inclusion and diversity, now a child is gone, right? In a most brutal way. And some people want us to still condone that sort of lifestyle. Just talk negative about it. You know what? We'll go to the law. But you know what? Nobody cares about that this child has been taken. It's not good, talking about, oh, hang these people, pedophiles. That's okay. The damage has been already, is done, is done. So, and what makes me even more angry is the fact that the social worker visited, right? She started to write in her notes. Hey, Ray, in her notes. Hi, Amy, darling. Hello. Hi, guys. So, in her notes, the social worker, she was literally like talking to the child, to the infant, saying, I know you've been to hospital several times, and we don't know what's causing that, but I've been home. I've seen that, your daddy, the two daddies, everything is perfect, and they they could have intervened in that. Social services lost the chance, lost the opportunity. What about safeguarding? Why did they not bring in safeguarding measures to rescue that child? Do you see? I remember um, one of the, they are a big social content creator here in the UK. They said, you know what? Institutions in the UK are rotten. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. Uh, just in case you are thinking, okay, people hate us. No, actually, this content creator is British. No, she's not black. She's white. She's white British. And she did say institutions in the UK are rotten. I couldn't agree more. So, social services came home, and this child, within 3 weeks, an ambulance had been called to take the child to the hospital 4 times, right? What were the doctors reporting? The pediatricians, the nurses, what were they reporting, right? I'm sure social workers were involved. Why did they not do anything about it? They left the child. So that man, right? What's his name? Jamie. Before that child died that day, as it's being reported, that he SA'd the child twice that day. An infant. I'm sorry, guys. I can't let this go. I just couldn't let it go. Excuse my voice. So, yeah, imagine that young child, an infant. So, after he was molested twice that day, okay, try and find especially the full videos, because a lot of people are just presenting half the video that doesn't have all the information. So try and look for videos that are talking about the circumstances in which he died. Basically, he had been SH twice that day. And guess what? The child was literally dying. Okay? The medical professionals, the team that were treating the child, they come to him, to the so-called daddy, and he's a school teacher, right? Like, come and look at the child. Obviously, to have those last moments with the child. He refused. He made it about himself. My goodness, he became so dramatic. He was throwing himself to the floor. So he's now the victim. Like the victim, the infant, and now you're making yourself victims.
Guys, the wicked are so, so bad. They want to make themselves the victims all the time. So now a child had literally minutes, if not seconds, and they called the so-called daddy, the one who molested him twice that morning, before they drove off to the hospital. Okay, and before then, they carried the child. They carried the child to, I mean, then he was pacing up and down, trying to act like a woman, like, just be a man. Just be a man. You are tall. You are, we can see you are a man. So, I mean, a child is dying. You want to act like a woman. You're not even a woman. A woman doesn't even act like that. Children are not to be left in the hands of jokers. I'm so saddened. I'm so saddened right now. But now to see that around me, that children are being pushed. How do you know who's on that window? How do you know who's on that window? Because to be honest with you, I don't even know anybody. I've never even spoken to anybody. So if you see, if somebody has actually opened their curtain, now you're bringing a child. It's not because the child was there when the camera went on. I wouldn't do that. But you are bringing a child, and obviously the curtain is half open, and you don't know if the camera is where the camera is turned unless you are watching me. Please look after those children. Look after those children, because you know what? I'm bound to report any child I suspect abuse, because I'm a mother. I raised mine. Mine never went into care. Mine were well looked after, well raised. Yeah, I wouldn't just allow anybody to just start, you know. We, yeah, we know that people won't film children, especially when they are normal. But what about those people who target children? Like the perverts online. Yeah, they take pictures of children so they know where they live, and so on, and so they can target it. And that's done by men, right, who are perverts. Not all men, by the way. I do have men in my life as well, and we perverts. But we've seen two men. Look at the baby guy. He is so cute. I mean, you could just love that baby. How can you then take that baby and put stuff in their mouths, in their throats, and molest them like that to death? And guess what? They would keep that baby awake. I'm not reporting. I'm not reporting lies. Hi, Mo. I'm not reporting lies. This is on the internet. That literally the child is trying to fall asleep. They wouldn't let it fall asleep. They would keep the child awake, literally awake. And he's got bags like under his eye, because if he falls asleep, he can't be awake for their fun, what they call fun. Oh my God, my heart breaks. My heart breaks, and hell has a special place. Has a special place for people like that. Yeah, he landed in the hands of Jesus. And I know that the heart of God is so broken. But he's safe now. He's okay. He's okay. And then still, That issue is on the news right now. We still see people trying to do the similar things with children. Like, why would you bring a child? Why would you want to? Why would you want to put a child in harm's way? Okay, yeah, there's no harm going on, but how do you know? You found me on the window. Now you're asking the child to come right under my window. No, protect that child if you're watching me. Protect that child, not from me. But who else are you going to allow access to your child in that manner? Because I don't film children. You can go through all my videos online. You will not find children there. You will not find children. Even when I see a pram, when I am in public, somebody has a pram, somebody has children. Either I'll lift my camera right up, okay, right up. Children are not accessories. Relax, weekend drinks, beers. Hi, Jan. Guys, so sad the things we are seeing in the UK. Who's feeling what I'm feeling? And then another one was being fed to the crocodile, a baby, by a 30-year-old man. A baby, a 3-year-old little baby, being fed to crocodiles in the zoo in the UK. And guess what? He hasn't been arrested. He hasn't. The zoo owner, luckily, the wife, she ran in there like Mother Bear to protect the baby and probably snatched that baby off of the jaws of a crocodile. Guys, who are these people? How do you throw a child to a crocodile? Trying to feed a child to a crocodile. Crocodile's not a crocodile. From Eversham. Oh, nice to know. Thank you, Jen. Guys, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Just, we are not even done with the issue with that baby Preston. Another baby is being thrown to the crocodile by a 30 plus year old man. I'm so angry, guys. Hi, Steph. How are you, darling? Oh, so sad. So sad. I know most people, guys, maybe if you don't have children, you think I'm being negative. I'm not being negative. And I think I should be having a lot of comments here, right? That you don't condone the sexual assault of a child until he dies. Where am I getting this information? It is online. It is online. Beko Sports. Hey, Stefan. The information is online. They checked. And not only that, guys, the guy was taking pictures of this baby, right? And distributing them to other monsters like him. This couple. And then he tried to make it about himself. Now he was the victim. He was calling his mom when a baby is dying. He was calling his mom when those nurses were saying, and social workers, they wanted him to come to the bed just so when his last minutes, his last moments, he has people that he knows around him. But no, he was throwing himself down there on the door. 40-plus-year-old man, the very man who had molested that child twice that day, the damage done to his private parts, to his mouth, the damage done. Wow. Guys, are you watching the news? Hi, Stefan. Are you watching the news, guys? How do you feel about this? Wow. Guys, like the video, please subscribe. Hi, Sando, Sandy. Okay, Sandy, that's not the language I promote here. Don't promote such language, please. Be respectful, okay? And I think you can hear the things I'm talking about. That's not really, that's inappropriate. So guys, then, like, that wasn't enough. Another man is throwing a 3-year-old baby, toddler, to a bunch of crocodiles, literally feeding a 3-year-old baby to a bunch of crocodiles. What could have happened if the zoo owner's wife wasn't there? What if she was in the bathroom? What if she had gone shopping, or she was even driving on the road? What could have happened to that boy, to that toddler? But what's even more upsetting is that this individual hasn't been arrested. I don't know. He's been let go on the premise that diminished responsibilities. Okay, he should be arrested though, right? And put in a mental institution. He should be under arrest in that mental facility, right? Because apparently he is not in the mind to have an interview. Wow. Wow. Anyway, guys, let me just say this. So when I see children, right, around me, children just being thrown in front of the camera was here already, right? So literally pointing the children to come towards the camera. But good enough, my camera isn't pointing outside. I haven't even turned this camera outside because of it. I wanted to show you what the weather would look like. When I started to talk about it, the children were removed. When I started, only when I was like 3-5 minutes into the video, then the children were brought into the camera. But it's okay, because I wasn't going to remove the camera because it was facing here. Okay, it was facing me, not outside, right? So I don't know, is it because somebody wants to accuse me that I'm filming their children? Would you do that to your child so you can find evidence that I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber and I don't have people's children on my channel. So you are actually not. When you do that to a child, you put a child in front of the camera, a person you don't even know. You don't know if that camera is facing that child. Not because I came in front of the child to film them. No, You found me filming, and then you send the child to my window. I think that's sad. That is so sad. Because remember, right? We are sharing the same back garden. We are. And just because, we all can use it however we. But I'm not even out there. I'm actually indoors. Guys, these children, right? I don't know. Is it because I've been watching too much social media? But no, guys, it's not. Honestly, when you see that a toddler has literally lost their life and in the most horrific circumstances, I think the mother bear instinct, they just come out. They just come out. Why? Who are not fit to be parents, right? Or who are not fit to have kids. I mean, to be taking care of kids. Hey, Jan. So children in the UK are being fed to crocodiles. Children not only just being fed to the crocodiles, children in the UK adopted by perverts who then use them as an accessory. I don't know what kind of fun is that. But hey, I don't think the prisons like people like that. I don't think so. The prison population, I don't think they like people like that. Guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah. I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, unfortunately, children are being left in the hands of predators in the UK, molested to death. I think that any decent adults here, you shouldn't be getting angry because people are watching these things online, right? You should be supporting me. Hi, RJU. Yeah. Guys, how do you feel about children being fed to crocodiles? Did you see that online? That's not outside the UK. It is inside the UK. And let me just, if I'm breaking this news to you, the perpetrator who tried to feed a child to crocodiles in the zoo wasn't arrested. He wasn't arrested. Okay? And the child is critical, but stable, but he's still critical. Okay? Yeah. Wow. I know, guys. I know. No, I don't look for sad stories to talk about, but hey, hi Sarah, my lady, how are you? Hey Atu, I'm fine, thank you. How are you, my dearest? RJU, how do you do? Oh, guys, my heart is broken for that little baby Preston. And I did dig a little bit. I did dig a little bit to find out because I wanted to know who the mom was. Because I was thinking, probably the mom is ill. That is what I thought. But then I also found out that the mom, hi Alex, says, hi my love, how are you, my life, my darling? I'm fine, thank you, Alex. How are you? I know I'm just bringing some sad news here. I think I'm watching a lot online, but you know, I can't understand people who harm children. I cannot understand it. Atu says, "What happened? What are you talking about?" Hi, Atu. Did you see the baby Preston with two dads? Obviously, a couple, a gay couple. They molested the child to death. Not just did they molest him, so he was found with bruising in the private area, and also in the arms, broken bones, and things like that. Have you not seen that online too? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Atu. And then another one, Atu, another 3-year-old was thrown to crocodiles in the zoo by a 30 plus year old man. Hi, RJU, says my sweetheart. Hi, RJU. No, sorry, but I haven't. Yeah. Where are you watching from, Atu? This happened in the UK. Probably you are outside the UK. Guys, I know. I'm not being negative right now. It's just that, I'm a mom. And, you don't have to be a mom or a dad. You don't have to be a parent for that sort of thing to affect you. Alex says, I would like to achieve something with you, my love. Hey, Alex. Guys, I'm saddened. I know it's been quite warm today, but I think I've watched a lot of stuff on YouTube. I just thought, you know what? Forget it. I don't need no lipstick. I don't need no makeup. Forget it. I won't even comb my hair. Where's that scarf? So I'm feeling rubbish right now about that. But then to see somebody who's a neighbor put a child in harm's way, I mean, there's no harm, but when I'm on my window, I'm not saying they cannot be there. Clearly, they went on the other side where, you know, and then send the child right here. I'm like, no, don't do that, because you don't know. How do you know I'm filming the garden outside? How do you know that? And it's not because I found the child there. I didn't pick up a camera to film a child. They came when I started the live stream. Hey, hey, Frack, how are you? Not to say they can't come. Yes, they can. Of course. But then not put the child directly to where the camera is. Yeah. Or is he asking me to take off the camera? But I wasn't filming outside because the camera is faced here. Or is he looking for trouble to say, look, maybe he was also filming me. Look, she's been filming our children when they're outside. But, this is a live stream though. All I'm saying is let's not do that to children. Let's not use children to try and incriminate somebody, because it can be proven that there are no children on my live stream. It can be proven the time I started this live stream as well, and the day that this live stream was done. Obviously, their camera, if they filmed me, their camera would have the date and the time. Right? Let's not do that to children, guys. Protect children. Even in relationships, don't use children, even in relationships, guys. Don't use children to hurt each other. Let children be children. Hey, Salvador, how are you, my darling? Oh, thank you, my darling. Oh, guys, it's so heartbreaking. The UK, of all places, children being thrown to crocodiles. And you know, guys, that guy, right? He's a teacher. He's a school teacher. I haven't heard anybody suggest that the children he's been teaching, they need to be something. I mean, somebody needs to check on these children, their parents. Is he why even he became a school teacher? So he can have access to children? Yes, my darling. Of course, I'm drinking water in the fridge. Thank you, Atu. I'm going to get some. It's just I'm sitting on the couch and, you know, I'm just, my camera is faced to the window. I just want some natural light. I can't be bothered with makeup and all of that tonight. How are you, my darling Atu? Oh, you guys, it is sad. But anyway, that little baby Preston, the trouble is, you know, um, yeah, I was looking at his mother. I thought, maybe this child was adopted because the mother is sick. Who knows what could be wrong with mother? But the poor child. So the mother murdered an elderly lady. Her and a mate of hers, the both of them, they murdered an elderly lady, literally. And then they tried to, they tried to, they hid her body in, I don't know, wheelie bins. So basically, I wish if I was next to you, I would have given you water with my own hand. Oh, I've got some in the fridge. I'll get some just now. I'll get some just now. Anyway, guys, come with me. Hey, guys. Hi, 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 hi. Welcome back. Hey. Anyway, let me get some water, guys. Hey, guys. Welcome back. I am so sorry. Whew, it's a bit warm. It is a little bit warm. Anyway, I'm just gonna stay with my t-shirt. I don't need it in here. But yeah, sorry about that. I had to do something very important. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is how I'm literally feeling right now, guys. I don't know what else to talk about, but that baby Preston and the other baby, the other toddler, that infant abused by his own adopted parents, okay? Actually, both men. Yeah, his young life. Hi, Brady. Oh my goodness. Pardon me. His young life, guys, has ended in most tragic circumstances, and it's so hard not to try and address the issue. Hey, Atu. So yeah, and then somebody else tries to feed another toddler to crocodiles. Like, what is happening in the UK? what is happening in the UK, guys. Something is off. Something is off, right? And it was only a couple, just over under 14 days when another man was trying to decapitate another man in Belfast. Just within days. But this crime with a child, with two men, a couple, taking a child in, or the diversity and inclusion, okay? Oh yeah, they are a gay couple. If we say anything, we could get arrested. We could be seen as homophobic, So yeah, let's just hand them a baby. Let's just hand them a baby. Okay? And really, the welfare of that baby wasn't even taken into consideration. But then again, I'm looking for the mom online. Who is mother to this baby? And I'm thinking, okay, there could be a good reason why this child was given up into adoption in the first place. And my thoughts were, I think she's ill. She could be ill. But I'm thinking, okay, if the mother is ill, right? If the parents are not there, so where are they? And I got digging. Then I found out that the mother literally killed somebody, killed an elderly woman, not because she was taking care of this woman, she wasn't providing care. She befriended this old lady, the pair of them, her and her best mate, befriended this elderly lady. Were those people gay? Yes, up to Jamie and I don't know his partner. Yes. And you should see before actually pictures were found on his phone, and also proper examination to check the baby's private parts and things like that. He sat there literally trying to sound like a woman. I don't understand that. You're a man, just be a man. Just be a man. Now, let's get serious. I'm angry because a child has died. So stop trying to act feminine and what have you? Just be a man, okay? A baby has died. He's flipping his hair there. He's like, okay, you need to calm down. And whoever the investigating officer interviewing him, I think I would have been really annoyed. If it was me, I would have been really annoyed with his mannerisms. Like, oh, no. Just you are a man. Talk like one. A baby has died. Let's get serious. Did you? No, I didn't. And then he goes on to say, I'm gonna prove you wrong. Up until pictures are found on his phone, he was filming the abuse. What's there? I mean, what's there to prove the investigating officers wrong? What's there to prove? And then the drama in the hospital, in the corridor. A baby is breathing his last. Guys, I'm upset. Really upset about that. Let's like the video, guys. I've got my water now. Those of you were asking about my water. I do have my water. Thank you. So, guys, just watch out. Even in the communities where you live, watch out for children. Watch out. Not some of these people who have children, they shouldn't at all be having children. Some of them, that is how they earn a living. You know, that child is about a paycheck. They're gonna get you universal credits. And that child isn't safe. Watch out. Everything is not what it seems. These social workers have seen that. They should have reported what was happening to that child. What about really having a proper health check? Because prior to this child going into care, I know Atu, heartless. They are cold. Check on my channel, or you can even not Google it. Well, yeah, you can, but also it's on social media. It's on here on YouTube. Guys, not every child you see in your neighborhood, next door, wherever, doesn't mean they're safe. Please, when you see things like that, don't just mind. Yeah, we should all mind our business. Teachers in school, please. Some of the, when you are teaching a child and the child's behavior is a little bit, check, is that child sleeping in class? I mean, just check. You guys should know the telltale signs of children that could be experiencing things. You can tell from maybe behavior changes and things like that. How could that social worker sit there and film the fact that the baby was being kept awake? Imagine this, guys. The child has bags underneath their eyes because they're being kept awake. They have to be a toy in this perversion, sexual perversion of two perverts. Right? My weekend is fine. Young, how are you? Welcome, guys. Welcome to my channel. I'm so sorry I'm ranting right now. Please forgive me. I'm just feeling so upset about the situation. I could show you some of the images. Let's have a look. No, I don't want to use those images. They are so upsetting. Let's just leave it. Hey, Atu. I'm angry. I'm upset. You see, Atu, these institutions, they're not fit for purpose. A child could get harmed. Right? Think about it. Think about it, Atu. Right? The social worker wrote in her notes to baby Preston, oh, you've been admitted within 3 weeks. You've been admitted like 4 times. An ambulance has been called into hospital, and I've been home, and the house looks clean, and both your daddies affectionate, and I'm like, and I'm listening to that, and I'm getting really, it's winding me up. They're about bad around children, that's right. But imagine Atu taking a whole baby, a whole nice little cute bundle of joy. And these monsters, right? They turn that into a little toy. I can't even begin to imagine. Atu, listen. The day the child died, the molester, the father, the adopted father, both of them are adopted fathers. They are a gay couple. Okay, and we are not attacking anybody who's gay. We are simply saying they are a couple. What sort of couple is it? It is a gay couple, right? Jeremy, the school teacher, was the one who molested that child twice that day. His partner was at work. I don't know if he was at work. Imagine, guys. What kind of society are we? Yes, they've been sentenced to. They've been sentenced to life in prison. I mean, Jeremy, the one, he's been sentenced to life in prison. His partner has been sentenced to, is it manslaughter? Is it 20 something years or 14 years? I don't know. But he's not going to spend 14 years in jail. If it's 20 years, he's going to spend 10 years. If it's 14 years, he's going to spend 7 years. And then maybe some other time, they're going to come back to us and say, no, some object, harmed the child in the anal area. That was the cause of the death. And then he'll be out. Guys, watch out for children, small babies, little children. Watch out. If you work with children, please be attentive. Because that social worker, they missed the opportunity. And who gave these people the baby? Who gave them? The grandma say, give the baby to me. That's what social services does. Social services tries to keep children in families. Yes, we know that the mother has all these criminal records. She murdered an elderly woman a long time ago. I don't know what other crimes she's been involved in. Okay? But that doesn't mean a baby. A baby is innocent. A baby knows nothing about their mother's crimes. Now, the grandma says she wanted the baby. But no, social services said no. They gave this baby to this gay couple. And they had the baby killed by sexual activities of this couple. They thought a baby is a toy in their bedroom. So hard. Such difficult words to have to say on here. How can a baby an infant be a part of a couple's sexual activity? Are these people humans? Oh, guys, please like the video. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what to do with myself right now. I'm so upset. Do you know, I literally wanted to rest. Look, I'm in my PJs. Okay? I'm in my PJs. Literally, I just wanted to take a rest today. But you, my viewers, obviously, you deserve to know. I mean, also, I have to let you know how I feel about it. Yeah, I know, guys, I'm a Christian, and some of you maybe, you are Christians. You'd say, "Oh, Sarah, how could you post a post that says, oh, you know, yeah, me too. I wish he rots in hell." Well, what kind of a Christian are you? Trust me, I am. But even Jesus, even the Lord Himself, that baby arriving in heaven, the Lord's heart is broken. Guys, please don't take it for granted that that child is safe. And I'm not saying start policing people around. I'm not saying start policing people around to find out if their children are safe. No, look at the behavior. Hey Jude, hey Juice, how are you, darling? I'm so upset today. Have you seen baby Preston being molested? Have you seen that, darling? I'm so upset. And then another baby being thrown to crocodiles. You see on YouTube, guys. Juice, Atu, yeah. I've been watching that, talking to myself, feeling really upset. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know some people are gonna say, well, you say you are a Christian, you should forgive. You can't say, oh, I wish that he goes to hell. I really do. I know. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna apologize later for saying that, but no, I don't think I will. Taking a child within 3 weeks, that child, after they got him, hey, I am something. How are you, my darling? Thank you, Juice. Thank you, darling. I'm just feeling angry right now. What's happening in the UK, guys? What exactly? I can't even compose myself. What exactly is happening in the UK? Do we now feed babies to crocodiles? And guess what? He's not in jail. No, he's at home. Police bailed him. Atu says, how? Listen, if I was near, I would have said, look in my eyes and stay calm, my sweetheart. I know, Atu. Guys, I do not know what's happening in the UK. Do you? I mean, what exactly is happening? I mean, who do you trust in the UK? Who? Who do you trust? Social workers failing a toddler? Those of you who work with children, bless you. Please, please, you have a duty to ensure that those babies, right, that come around you in your care, whether at school or whatever, ensure those babies are safe. Yes, darling. Yes, Atu. I'm trying. So I hope you see you thought. I'm trying, Atu. Please, you don't have to be a parent. You don't have to have your biological children to feel what I'm feeling. Hey, Chicago Academy. Hello, my darling. You don't have to be a parent. You can be a parent at heart. Please. You know the telltale signs, especially if that child has been around you, right? Say, for example, you are a teacher and a child's behavior is a little bit off. Yes, Juice, that's right. Best to watch your own children. Yeah, but then, Juice, look, those two dads, that was their child. They adopted him. They turned him into an sex accessory. Oh, I'm disgusted that I'm even saying that. Jesus. They should have left Preston, baby Preston, with his grandma. And this is where social services would have come in to provide, to bring in, other agencies, right? Like somebody that can literally come in and, provide deal with some of the care needs, baby care needs, that during the day when his grandma is there. Just having a watchful eye from his grandma and social services would have done a lot in terms of, whether it's it's a carer to provide care for that baby during the day, or even other family members. But no, social services says no. Then they handed this baby to the so-called two daddies. Look, this is not a movie. It's not a little girl. We've seen, I used to like that movie, now I don't like it. This little girl, where she had two dads. Hey, Atu, I don't like that movie anymore. Can you imagine that? I mean, had they taken care of the baby if they didn't harm him? That's okay. Why did they even adopt him? Was that the purpose? What kind of strange desires are those? Guys, whatever is happening is in the UK. It's not normal. As if that wasn't enough, another baby is literally lifted and thrown, being fed to crocodiles. The perpetrator is let go by the police. Oh no, he's not fit to sit in an interview. Hey, R2, I'm listening. I'm reading your comments. Hey, Joe. How are you doing, Joe? I hope you are well. My heart is broken, guys. You'd love to marry me. Interesting. Phew. Guys, in the neighborhood where you live, yeah, please. I mean, don't go paranoid, okay? Don't go paranoid. Just watch. Just ensure that that child, those kids are safe. I mean, don't start reporting lies, okay? But anybody who looks so, even when somebody, a guardian, a parent, is irresponsible, yeah, watch. Don't say it's none of my business. It is your business. Thank you, Arthur. It is your business, guys. Imagine if that was you. If that was you as a little person, with two little feet and two little hands. Yeah? When your guardians, your adopted parents are supposed to be feeding you with a milk bottle. But no, they turn you into an accessory. Huh? Hey, DJ. Guys, you want an accessory. You want an accessory. Get the little dog, the little chihuahua. Yeah? You can dress them in pink and take them shopping. A child isn't an accessory. May his soul rest in peace. Yeah, he's with Jesus. No doubt. And probably on arrival, the Lord himself received him. Wow. Hey guys, come back. Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back. So sorry about that. So the internet was buffering. Apologies, but I'm back. I'm back again, guys. So yeah, as I was saying, you know, um, oh, definitely, definitely, I need a hug. I need a hug. I feel, it's traumatizing. It is traumatizing. It is traumatizing, guys, too. Just wondering. Hey, D Nice. Says hi, beautiful. Hi, my friend. How are you? Sarah, chill. Atu, how can I chill? Oh, well, your comments are pretty comforting.
just to know that, others are watching and, they feel what you feel. That's thank you, Atu. Oh, oh, Atu, thank you. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, the world has gone mad. You will be comfortable there. Atu, the world has gone mad. The world has gone mad. So, if I was the social worker, I would resign. I would resign without anybody forcing me out. I would resign from that post. Because how many other children am I going to put at risk? If I was that social worker or even her boss, I would step down. I would step down because I cannot miss. I cannot miss those opportunities to safeguard a child. So many opportunities. I would literally resign. Nobody has to call me out. And yeah, receive the sentence maybe, because I did a crappy job. Forget the world. Atu, you're distracting me. Okay, Atu, let me breathe in, out, in, out. Okay, I'll be drinking water. Listen, and answer me once. Hey, Atu, I see you. I see you, my darling. Thank you. Thank you very much, my friend. Okay. So, Atu, how are you? What about yourself? How are you doing? Is everything okay? Guys, how are you all doing? I hope you're all well. I hope you're all well, guys. Yeah. How are we? Let's start again. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, good morning. How are you all doing? I hope you're all well. I'm just going to take this opportunity to thank all of my new viewers, my new subscribers. Thank you. Atu, thank you. You are a legend. Drink water now. I'm coming to hold to hold my hand. Oh, that's very kind of you. Okay. Yeah, I've drank a lot of water just now. Look, I've got that with me here. So yeah, I got it from the fridge. I wanted it really cold. So yeah. Hey, hey guys. I'm so sorry guys. I didn't mean to to download all this onto you, but probably, you do watch stuff on YouTube, so or the news to my told you. Oh, too. That's very kind. That's very kind. But overall, yeah, I'm doing fine. Anyway, the weather has calmed down a little bit. So, yeah. Oh, guys, thank you. Thank you for the subscribes. Thank you for liking the video.
Welcome on board to all the new subscribers, the new viewers. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe. Do subscribe. Don't mind me. I'm just feeling a little bit emotional about baby Preston and the other toddler thrown to crocodiles. I'm fine now. As Atu said. let's forget let's forget the bad news. Let's focus on, let's move ahead. Yeah, I asked you something, you ignored my question. Of course, I think a hug would a hug would do right now. But you know, those words are hugging enough. Those words are comforting enough. My friend Atu, thank you. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. You watching out for another person. That's good, Atu. That's good. I appreciate that. The world isn't all bad after all, Atu. Look at you. Look at you being so sensitive and picking up on the yeah, it's traumatic, isn't it? Yeah. Anybody is bound to be traumatized by that. But maybe I'm watching too much social media. I need to stop. I need to step away a little bit until it's time for me to do my videos. But hey, sometimes it's unavoidable. I don't watch TV. I don't have the TV in the house at the moment, so there you go. Yes, it's comfortable. Nothing bad intentions there, sweetheart. Oh, thank you, Atu. Hey, Nivan. I look like your ex. Okay. All right. Well, I maybe exit. I understand. You don't want to see a face that looks like your ex. I can relate with that, my darling. So you better exit left, left until you've healed, okay? And then you can come back to my channel. Hey, Nivan, how do you do? Please like the video. Like the video before you exit left. Subscribe and put your notification button on. And then when you heal, you can come back. Been there, my darling. 7 years of relation. She wanted me to convert. Convert to what? She wanted you to convert to what, Nivan? AJ. Is it AJ? Hey, AJ, how are you? How do you do, my darling? Atu says, okay, Atu. Hey, my goddess, says AJ. AJ, hello, darling. How are you? Good to have you here. Subscribe, like the video, put the notification button on. Nivan says to Christian, did she force you or she just told you? I think there's a difference between forcing, but maybe she just told you, and maybe you took it as a forcing matter. How did she force you? Because normally a Christian wouldn't do that. They'll tell you what it means and tell you again because they care about you. So, how did she do it? Did she say she can't be with you because you you are not a Christian? I don't believe she did that. Can you share your number? Hey, Atu, we don't share numbers on social media. Don't do it. Don't do it either, Atu. You don't put your contact details on social media, my darling. Her family forced me, then her family forced you. How? Wow, that's too much. I think it's for the two. Family shouldn't come in. But how did the family do that? What are you, Nivan? Are you religious? Gary said, "Hey, Gary. Hello there, my love," says Gary. "How are you doing?" "Gary, I'm fine now. I'm fine now." "Well, maybe after this, you should go back to watching at the start. I was a little bit upset. But anyway, that's gone. I was talking about baby Preston and another baby that was nearly fed to the crocodiles. So yeah, I was ranting a little bit, but I'm fine, Gary. I hope you're well too. Good to have you back. Also, they wanted me to be baptized. No, it's we don't force people, even they shouldn't force you, because when you force somebody, right? They don't mean it. They will do it to appease you, to please you. So no, that's wrong. That's wrong. I think she should have just, you know, lived as a godly woman, yeah, and that on itself would win you to Jesus. That's what women are told to do. So you don't necessarily preach to your husband, okay? You just live a godly life that you're not manipulating them. You are just doing your wife duties, and then your conduct will win them over. Mm-mm. That's not a Christian, by the way. That's not a Christian. I don't think you were married to a Christian at all, because we don't force uh, our faith onto, a Christian wife doesn't force her faith onto her husband. Just her conduct itself, the way she treats him, the way she treats the family, his family, all of that, the people around you, just that, in the good or in the bad, just that will win him to Christ. So, yeah, that's not how it works. I know that other religions they force people to convert, but no, that's not Christianity, then, my friend. Hey, you and you and Muslims are the same. They want others to convert. No, 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 no. I don't want to force anybody. Um, Not at all. Marcel, hey Marcel, natural face looks good, pretty. Thank you, Marcel. How are you, my darling? Good to have you back. At two, not stop the crocodile topic, or else I will come and bite you. No, I won't start the crocodile topic. I stopped at two. I realize you meant to say that. No, I won't say it. I've stopped that. Indy says, "Hello, sweetness. How are you?" Hey, my darling Indy, I'm doing good now. How about you? Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Thank you. But yeah, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. So sorry. Um, oh my gosh. Yeah, so welcome back, guys. We got disconnected there, but I'm back. Atu says, "But really, yeah, thank you." Atu, I was literally saying, it's down to you, thanks to you. You helped a lot, but I was literally fuming, guys. So, hey, welcome back. Guys, are you back or what? Can you all see me? Let me wait until they all come back. So yeah, hi guys, hi. Sorry, we lost a little bit of signal. As I was saying, Atu, thank you to cut the subject out, and I did. So yeah, um, yeah, um, let's like the video, guys. Hey, hey guys, welcome back. So sorry. Oh my gosh, yeah. Welcome everyone. Subscribe to my channel, like the video, also put the notification button on. So if you're here, I just would like to take this opportunity once again to say thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for all this. You know something. I don't understand what. Oh yeah, I did. I did read that, Mr. Gary. So sorry we got interrupted there. But yeah, welcome back, guys. Thank you so much. Hello, children. Let me know in the comment section below. How many children do you have? What are the age groups? Hi, Chris. How are you? What did you say? Sorry, we got interrupted, Mr. Arthur. We got interrupted because of the signal. Mr. Gary says, hello, my love. Hey, Mr. Gary. Sorry we got interrupted, my darling. You're back now anyway. Good. Thank you. Thank you to all my loyal subscribers. Oh, Mr. Arthur here took his time to, you know, if you want to know, you can watch anymore. So I've stopped. So hi. Hello, guys. If you have children, let me know. How many do you have? What is their age groups? You don't have to tell me their age group, their exact ages, but yeah, I do. I do. Mine are young adults at least. So let me know what are the age groups of your children, if you have any. How many do you have? My sweetheart, should I? Hey, Atu. Hello. But yeah, guys, what are you doing? 22 past 10 p.m., 22 p.m. UK time. That is the time right now. 22 past 10 p.m. What time is it where you are watching? And where are you watching us from, guys? Yeah, and what's up for the weekend? What are you guys doing? Sunday tomorrow. Does anybody go to church? Or are you guys watching the footy? I'm going to make you my little dumpling. So you're going to make me your little dumpling. Dumpling to you. To say, what? Hello, a diplomatic answer. You want a diplomatic answer, Mr. Arthur? Go on, ask the question. Chris says the internet is very unstable. I'm going to have to check you. Okay, Chris, apologies about that. I'm so sorry. How are you doing though? I hope all is well with you. Guys, please like the video, subscribe. Subscribe, you know, these internet issues, signal issues, they are quite problematic. So what can we do, huh? But yeah, like the video, guys. Let me know where you are watching. So yes, Atu says, I asked, should I kiss you? Okay, Atu, you good? You good, Mr. Atu? Good to have you here. Good to have you here. I'll blow kisses in the air. To all of you, including you, Mr. Atu. You can blow some as well in the air. So, and let me know you did. Oh my goodness. Atu. Hello. How are you? Like the video, guys. Like the video. I don't know why. time has gone by so quickly, so quickly. It's like the video. I had no plans, guys, to live stream today. Just to me. I had no plans to live stream today, but I'm glad I did. I'm really glad I did live stream. So, hey guys. Hey, welcome back. Anyway, I've got a snack here. That's an olive. Hi. Sorry we got disconnected. So I just thought to make myself a snack. Here we go. Yeah. Up to some cherry. No, some that's pepper, red pepper, tomato, olives, and what else? Pepper and cheese. Yeah. See, I'm more relaxed now, my darling. What have you been up to today? What is that to say? Some naughty, should I talk now? Yeah, you can. Hi, Pranda. Hi, how are you, darling? Welcome to my channel. Hi, Mr. Gary. Cheese. You like cheese? I know you do like cheese. What did the message say, Mr.? Do you know what I am going to do when I visit your country? Well, the first thing I am going to visit my little dumpling. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, Mr. Gary. Probably you can also help us solve some puzzles. Whatever's happening to the UK, you can also help us, right? When you come from afar. Did you read? Yes, I have. I have read your comment. Mm, cherry should be, if you don't mind. That's not cherry. Let me show you. Look, it's not cherry. It's tomato. Inside, it is tomato. It's not cherry. It's not cherry, my darling. It's a red pepper and tomato. I've added a splash of, I didn't have lemon, so I just added some vinegar, some cider, apple cider vinegar, a pinch of salt, I didn't get some cucumber. So normally, oh my gosh. So normally you'd hear me chewing some cucumber. That's a red pepper, not cherry. Mm, I know, I know. Cherry, a lot of sugar. But I don't mind the cherry on my muffin though, or my dessert. Gary says, you know something? I might be dreaming about my little dumpling. Okay, Mr. Gary. How's America? What's the weather like there? Has it changed? Your cherries I'm talking about. Hmm. Oh, me? Okay, Atu. Guys, have you liked the video yet? Like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. Thank you so much, guys, for the support. I appreciate you. I'm trying to grow this channel. I couldn't do it without you, my viewers. Hey, John. John said, hey, babe, do you still want to sit? Okay, John. Stop. Guys, like the video, subscribe, put the notification button on. Let's just send comments. Yeah? Only decent. Gary says it's beautiful here, my love. Over here, it's humid. Neil. Hi, Neil. How are you, my darling? Snacking. I hope you all are snacking. Yeah. It's good to be in my t-shirt, well, in my PJ. It's been so warm here, guys. But I'm so thankful, guys, that you're subscribing, you're viewing. Oh, it's not hot or cold there. That's good. Oh, what did I ignore? It depends what you said. I'm not gonna read out silly messages. Have to. If my eyes can't look at those messages, I'm not gonna read them. So it depends what you said. Just know if you post weird messages, I'm not gonna read them. Hi guys. Hi, 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 hi. Excuse my chewing. I'm dropping stuff, guys. Hey, Yatu. I did answer. Atu, atu, atu. Oh, look at this. Um, Olive. Making a mess. Hey, David. Hey, Eric Fox. Hi, gentlemen. Welcome to my channel. Welcome on board. Feel at home on this channel. Take part in the interactive stream. Please like the video. Subscribe. I'm literally trying to grow my channel and looking for people, well wishers, subscribers. I told you there isn't any cherries in there. Atu. You are all women in one. Hey, David. I am a lot of things, but nice, only nice things, darling. Hey, Biblical Roots. Hi, my darling. How are you? I too, a gentleman. Biblical Roots, are you new here? Welcome on board. Please like the video, subscribe, and put the notification button on. Hey, and David, please like the video. So sorry, I'm snacking as well. Gary, I want to say something before I go. Oh, thank you, Gary. Thank you, Mr. Gary. I appreciate you very much. Thank you for the support, my lovely Mr. Gary. Gentlemen. Guys, please like the video, subscribe, put the notification button on. Hey, 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 hey. David says, you're amazing, fantastic, sensitive, caring. Oh, hey, David. Good to have you here. How are you, my dearest? I hope you are well. Where are you watching me from, David? Guys, all of you, tell me, where are you watching from? Atu, I'm not reading any comments that are not. I'm not reading any indecent comments. You are insulting me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, Gary. Ladies and gentlemen, let's like the video. I asked a question. I did say, who has any of you read the book of Enoch? There's a reason why I'm asking. It's because of what happened last week. Well, don't decent comment, Mr. Arthur. That's what I'm asking. Let's keep it decent and very godly as well, that all of us can read and enjoy the live stream. So, which one of you, based on some of the discussions we've had lately, which one of you has read the book of Enoch? Hey, Adrian, well, put some hood. Pardon me, put some what? I'm trying to read these comments, guys.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Gary. I appreciate that. It's general, no hard feeling. I ask for permission. Okay, David says, what about the river? What river? What river are we talking about, David? I'm saying, has anybody here read the book of Enoch? I'm asking this based on some of the comments I was receiving last week. Now, if you don't mind us talking a little bit about that. Who has read the book of Enoch? No, I'm not angry. Just asking you to not to post bad comments. Others will follow. Just keep it lovely comments only, my darling. Gary says, oh, thank you, Gary. Awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Gary. Hmm. Oh, never mind, Atu. Never mind. Okay, guys, let's start the video. Like the video, please subscribe and put your notification button on as well. Hello, hello, hello. Hmm. I'm focusing on Mark. All right, Mr. Gary. Oh, thank you so much. You are very beautiful. Can we get to know each other? Well, join the live stream and you'll get to know a little bit about me, my darling. Join the channel, subscribe, welcome on board as well, and put your notification button on. You are a real sweetheart, lovely lady. Thank you, Atu. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you so much. Let's like the video, shall we? Hmm. You are more beautiful than the moon. Okay, ask me any question. If you want to know a little bit about me, I'm happy to answer those questions. I do interactive streams anywhere. Yeah. We are friends, Mr. Artu, are we not? Remember, I was so upset about the baby Preston story and the crocodile story. Remember, you're the one who... Yeah, of course we are friends, of course. My name is Hamada. Hamada, is it Amanda? Hamada. Hey, Hamada. Hey, darling, how are you? Please, can you sing any of Bob Marley? Do you know what? I don't even know Bob Marley's song. Which are they? I don't know his songs. You listen to Bob Marley? Hi, FM. Hi, my darling. Welcome on board. Good to have you here. Please like the video, subscribe, put the notification button on as well. Love you, and you are very caring. Oh, Atu. Oh, okay. I'll talk about my family life on another video, so everybody can come and watch. Hey, subscribe, guys. Like the video. Put your notification buttons on as well. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. Hmm. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. I swear to God, I loved you from the first sight. You guys are so, oh my goodness. Let's talk, guys. I've been asking you all these questions. Has any one of you, my viewers, because of what happened, the questions I was getting last week and the sort of comments, I just wanted to know if any one of you has ever read the book of Enoch. Hello. Hey, talk to me, guys. I'm here. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the subscribes. Hey, 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 hey. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Hi, 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 hi. So, which one of you has ever read the book of Enoch before? Let me know in the comment section below. I would like to know. We are besties, says Atu. Okay, yes, indeed. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for the lovely comments. Thank you for the support. Please like the video, subscribe. If you have any questions that you'd like to ask about the Bible, go ahead and ask me. Go ahead and ask me. What is your name, Atu? What is your actual name? I don't know your name. Tell me your name and I'll call you by your name. Apologies. I should have asked you, but I didn't. What is your name? Like the video, ladies and gents. Like the video. Put the notification button on as well. Hello, 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 hello. So is it Atu? Is that correct? Or am I pronouncing it wrong?